Hello and welcome everyone to a wonderful Monday morning. I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I'm bringing you a, underrated coin as far as I'm concerned. Martin, the silver trader, has sent me in this coin to give my honest opinion and review the coin. So please be sure to check out the links under this video heading where you can find a link to Martin's website, thesilvertrader.uk. You can also find a link to the Precious Metal Forum, and finally, my own personal website, AceBullion. With that being said, let's crack on, see what this is all about, and let me share some interesting facts and tidbits with you, and also why I think this is pretty dang cool. Yeah, that's right, pretty dang cool. Here we go. So the Royal Australian Mint has done it again. They've made another coin which, has piqued my interest. And hopefully, I'll be piquing yours very soon. So on the face here, we have, no surprise really. We have Queen Elizabeth and of course the years of which she's reigned. So 1952 to 2022. So I think this will probably be the last coin I'm going to be featuring from the RAM, or the Royal Australian Mint for short. That actually has these dates. As you can see here down below, we have 2023, the current year, and we have a denomination of $1. Now, Australia, there you go, we got that. So Queen Elizabeth there, and we also have, I believe, Jody Clark's signature right there. There he is. Bingo bango. Now, this is the side, it's quite difficult because it's matted but glossy at the same time, as I'm sure you can probably guess by this reflection. So this surface is matted, but it's like a matty gloss. It's really bizarre and odd to show on camera. So I'm actually, with great relief, looking forward to turning it over. And we have a reeded edge going all the way alongside of it. Now, the Sydney Opera House, that's the coin that we're talking about before I flip it over and, share and showcase it with you. And, wow. What is it? Well, let's find out. Here it is. So, yeah, that's right. It's a big 50th celebration, a birthday party really for it. And here it is. Now, this actually is pretty dang cool, because not only is it showcasing the Sydney Opera House, we have 50. We also have on the 0 side of things, in the 50, what looks to be almost a clock-like design. I'm trying to really look at it, but it's actually not. It's kind of through the naked eye, it looks like a clock. I'll tell you that now. Under the scope here, it's, this contrasting, really arty design. I'm not going to say the other part of it. We have down below 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver. We also have Sydney Opera House. We've got some just fantastic movement within this 1 ounce coin. So we have these waves, which of course would be my take on it would be, of the ocean and everything else. We got these straight striations going right above this line here. I think that's going to be the pier. And then the rays, I'm saying that's going to be like the ray of sunshine going all the way along. I'm not quite sure really. Just adding my artistic flair to it, I suppose, or interpreting it whichever way you want to. But so this is the Sydney Opera House coin. And what really got me is that in 1954, almost 80 years ago, Jesus, wow, can you believe that? Was it, yeah, 70 years ago, my apologies. Yeah, because we're not on 34 yet. This was first sketched out, as a building, sketched out on a piece of paper, and, said, look, we're going to make this what do you think, it's going to help, tourism and everything else? And it'll last for hundreds of years. Well, they bought into it because, they sent over someone who was an architect from Denmark who pretty much just built it, through scale, and then put it to action. And in 1973, the doors opened, and we're left with this. Now, anytime someone thinks of Australia, there's a number of things that come to the mind. First off, we have the Sydney Opera House. This is a landmark. It is one heck of a tourist attraction. One, actually, I have to say I've yet to visit. It's something actually, it's on my bucket list, let's put it that way. But then, everyone else thinks of Australia as and everything else as, well, everything that's going to kill you. Including the evil koalas. And, apparently that's a thing now. I didn't realize that until quite recently, and that made me laugh. There's a thing that looks like a koala. It's not quite, but yeah, it'll rip your face off. Typical Australian stuff down there. So if you guys are in Australia, you're probably laughing at me, wondering, what could possibly get us here. We get little tiny midgies, mosquitoes maybe in the UK. I mean, we have a black adder, nothing spectacular. Black adder is like rare as heck to ever come across. So, yeah, you just nothing. In the US, however, yeah, there's loads. In Canada, loads of stuff. UK, we're fairly safe from all the wilderness and beasties. But this is stunning. This is a architectural masterpiece. This is something that is just truly, truly awesome. And what I like about this is that, yes, it is something that, well, it is exactly what it says on the coin. You can easily recognize it. You don't have to kind of squint your eyes. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to, exaggerate. This is just a fabulous design and a fabulous structure. So for anyone who is looking for maybe a gift or maybe a momentum of, something from Australia, this is certainly going to tickle their fancy. It's going to be to their liking, and I can see why, because it's beautiful and it's minted by the Royal Australian Mint. So what's not to love? Oh, I don't know. So what are your thoughts and opinions on this coin? It is a budget-friendly coin. Yeah, carries a tiny premium, about the same as an American Silver Eagle. I bring that up only because it's kind of a common thing to do. It is just simplistic, yet highly detailed. I mean, there's so much different patterns and everything else going on here. It's making my camera go funny. I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen as it is, but these, just everything about it, the gloss and you name it. And, before I read the comments and say, oh, this should all, have been glossed. You know what? I actually like it because it's actually a different frosting on it than the background and so on and so forth. So it does actually stand out. I'm hoping it's going to, reflect that in the video itself. And I hope I'm doing it some justice, because this is actually a really nice coin to have in your hands. As I said, this bit here does look like a clock to the naked eye. And it's only until you get it there that you get this artistic design. And again, you could tell it's representing these kind of sail-like patterns. So well done to the Royal Australian Mint. It's a very simplistic yet elegant and unique. In fact, I've not seen anything like this that extends from border to border on a coin that you can relate to. So yeah, bravo. Anyway, leave your comments and thoughts down below. Smash that thumbs up button if you can, and share this video around. Every little bit does help, guys and girls. I do appreciate every one of you. So thank you again for watching, and I look forward to sharing an awesome video on Wednesday. With that being said, bye for now.